Hello everyone and welcome to Cinema Probe, where we review the latest and greatest movies from around the world. Today we want to review the Limitless movie, but before that, please subscribe to our channel to support us. The movie presents an intriguing premise that asks the question, what would happen if we could unlock the full potential of our brains? The concept of NZT-48 is highly fascinating and raises several ethical questions. The 2011 movie Limitless is a captivating thriller that explores the concept of a mysterious pill that unlocks the full potential of the human mind. The movie revolves around the life of Eddie Morra, a struggling writer who takes a mysterious pill called NZT-48, which enhances his cognitive abilities and unlocks his full potential. As the movie progresses, we see Eddie transform from a struggling writer to a highly successful and influential man. Bradley Cooper plays the lead role of Eddie Morra in Limitless. He is a struggling writer who is suffering from writer's block and a failing relationship. Eddie is introduced to a new drug called NZT-48, which unlocks the full potential of his brain, allowing him to access 100% of his intellectual capacity. Robert De Niro plays the role of Carl Van Loon, a successful businessman who hires Eddie for his business skills. He brings a sense of gravitas to the role of Carl Van Loon, making him a formidable opponent for Eddie. Abbie Cornish plays the role of Lindy, Eddie's girlfriend. She is a struggling artist who is frustrated with Eddie's lack of ambition. Andrew Howard plays the role of Gennady, a loan shark who becomes Eddie's enemy after he is unable to repay his debts. Anna Friel plays the role of Melissa, Eddie's ex-girlfriend who he reconnects with after taking the NZT-48 pill.
So, Eddie Morra, you do know you're a freak. What's your secret?
Medication.
The film's premise is intriguing as it explores the idea of a drug that enhances human cognitive abilities to a superhuman level. The writers of the movie, Leslie Dixon and Alan Glynn, did an excellent job of presenting this idea in a compelling and engaging manner. The director of the Limitless movie is Neil Burger. Burger is an American filmmaker who has directed several critically acclaimed movies such as The Illusionist and Divergent. Burger's vision for Limitless was to create a fast-paced and visually stunning film that would keep the audience engaged from start to finish. On IMDb, Limitless has a rating of 7.4 out of 10 based on over 587,000 user votes. This is a relatively high score, indicating that the movie was well liked by the majority of the audience. On Rotten Tomatoes, the movie has a 69% approval rating from critics and a 74% audience score. Despite its many strengths, the movie is not without its flaws. One of the biggest criticisms of the film is its lack of depth and character development. While the film raises interesting questions about the nature of intelligence and creativity, it never really delves into these issues in any meaningful way. Similarly, the characters are never fully fleshed out, and their motivations and backstories are often left unexplored. Ultimately, whether or not you enjoy Limitless will depend on your tolerance for its flaws and your interest in its premise.
Have you asked yourself what you're going to do when you run out?
You'll die.